We're just minutes away from the first of two qualifiers this morning. We've got 3 in qualifier number 1 and 4 in qualifier number 2. In the first qualifier, we have a first-time qualifier, and that's Phone the Cops, a 2-year-old filly. We've also got one that was involved in that first race yesterday at Century Downs. Number of the horses scattered in the back of the field. They were requalifying today. So we've got a few of the horses on the track now. If you are brand new to the races, you should take a look at Dark Horse Bets, the app, or darkhorsebets.com, your opportunity to learn all about horse racing wagering. You'll even have a promo code to get $30 so that when you are ready, you can make some real bets. But go through the tutorials and learn about wagering. If you're watching from home and you would like to wager on the races, HPI Bet is the official wagering platform in Central Alberta with the track on too. There's up to $100 in incentives when you join up for HPI Bet. You can also go to hpibet.com. Thanks so much for your support this morning, supporting the fundraiser for Dallas. I saw the silent auction items that were out there, some great items up for bid. And I got a few more minutes left to get breakfast. All proceeds from the breakfast go to supporting Dallas, one of our workers here at the track on to. As well, we've got Fostering Hope, the animal adoption people here till 1:30 today. So take the kids over and see what you can take home. We've also got the bouncy castle. We've got kids stick horse races after the third race today. Starting Gate gets into position for qualifier number 1. Let's go through the field with you. Number 1 is Disco Dancer, a 2-year-old colt being driven by Dave Kelly. This one had the first time start yesterday, but did not finish that race, so back in here to qualify. The number 2 has been scratched. Number 3 is Phone the Cops, a 2-year-old filly, being driven by Serge Massé. So welcome back to the track on 2, Serge. And number 4 is scratch. Number 5 is Don't Shoot Luke, a 2-year-old bay gelding. Mike Hennessy will drive that one. That one also was in that race yesterday, broke stride and did finish the race, but is back having to qualify today. All right, so the starting gate is rolling for qualifier number 1 at the track on 2, and the sun is now breaking through. We got a light sprinkle of rain. So beautiful day to come down to watch live racing at the track on 2 here in beautiful Lacombe, Alberta. We've got 8 wagering races, not starting till 1:10 this afternoon. So still lots of time to come down and enjoy the sunshine. The sun is now fully overhead. It's going to be a beautiful day. The track conditions fast. Starting gate picks up speed. Here they come. And underway in qualifier number 1. A good, even start. But from the inside, Disco Dancer going out to the front. From the outside, Don't Shoot Luke. And Phone the Cops is going to settle into third. So as they head around the turn, we've got Disco Dancer on top with the lead. Disco Dancer in here qualifying after not finishing in a race yesterday. Then it's back to Don't Shoot Luke in second. Phone the Cops is in third. They reached the opening quarter in 32-3. So fairly expected for this field of very green horses as they head down the backside. Disco Dancer with the lead, and now right on the helmet in second is Don't Shoot Luke. Phone the Cops still in third. They are bunched up, heading down the backside. Dave Kelly has Disco Dancer under hold. The half reached in 1:04.2. Then it's back to Don't Shoot Luke in second. Now starting to gap a bit is Phone the Cops in third. All pacing very smoothly around the far turn. It's Disco Dancer, the 2-year-old colt by Captain Deo on top with the lead. In second is Don't Shoot Luke. And Phone the Cops is in third, 3/4, 134 and 4. And they're at the head of the stretch. Dave Kelly has Disco Dancer under a bit of a hold, now popping off the pylons, looking over the shoulder. In second is Don't Shoot Luke. Still back in third, Phone the Cops trying to keep up as they come past the 8th pole. It is Disco Dancer. Very game on the outside. Don't Shoot Luke. 3 legs back to Phone the Cops as they hit the line, though, for qualifier number 1. Disco Dancer qualifies in 2:03 and 1. And from the outside, closing second was Don't Shoot Luke. Phone the Cops was third. Clean trips for everybody. Congratulations. That is qualifier number 1. Qualifier number 2 coming up in a few minutes. So the official order of finish for qualifier number 1. Number 1, Disco Dancer, a 2-year-old colt by Captain Deo, trained by Harold Haining, winning driver Dave Kelly. Second was number 5, Don't Shoot Luke, another 2-year-old colt by Custard the Dragon, trained by Travis Ellis, and the driver was Mike Hennessy. Both of those ones involved in a race yesterday where they did not get very clean trips, but they look spectacular today. And finishing third was number 3, Phone the Cops, a 2-year-old filly, also by Custard the Dragon. That one trained and driven by Serge Massé. The fractional times, 32 and 2, 104 and 2, 134 and 4, and the final time, 2:03 and 1. All right, coming up is qualifier number 2. We have 4 in this race. We'll go through them, go through that program shortly. But again, the sun breaking through now looks great here at the track on 2. We do invite you down for live racing beginning at 1:10 p.m. Lots of activities for families and kids this afternoon. And full fields. A couple of changes that we'll go through, but lots of horses entered today, and trying to handicap the races today, you really got to sharpen your pencil. A lot of wide open races, which could mean some great payoffs. We've had some great payoffs here at the track on 2 all meets so far. We'll go through some picks a little bit later. If you want to see my picks in advance, they are on X. My account is Announcer Ken. All right, we've got 4 horses on the track now for qualifier number 2. That first one going in 2:03 and 1 in qualifying was Disco Dancer. Disco Dancer really picked it up in the final quarter to bring them home in 2:03 and 1, and they all crossed the line very well. No issues at all. The field for qualifier number 2 now heading to the far turn to get in position for the start. We've got 4 in here. Number 1 is Great Emotion, a 3-year-old roan filly by Domitian Hanover. This one's coming into this qualifier on a 2-month layoff. Tom Miller is the driver. That's from the barn of Glenn Lutz. Number 2, Sapphire Blue, a 5-year-old bay mare. This one coming back in for some conditioning after a month-long layoff. This one from the barn of Harold Haining. Harold will drive. Now the next 2, numbers 3 and 4. 3 is Dragon's Attitude, a 2-year-old filly from the Asha sale, picked up by Serge Massé, who had one in qualifier number 1 as well. This one's on debut in qualifiers, so first time qualifying for Dragon's Attitude. And number 4 is Tornado Rain, the 2-year-old colt that was one of the starters yesterday that ran into some road trouble. So Tornado Rain, driven by Jamie Gray, is number 4. Starter Jim Dakowitz has called the field for qualifier number 2. And the gate is rolling. It's a comfortable 18 degrees here in central Alberta. We've got a little bit of a wind. Drivers will be going into a headwind as they reach the top of the stretch, but nothing major to speak of. Overcast right now. Sun has been breaking through periodically, so great day to come out and enjoy the conditions with us. We've got 4 behind the gate for qualifier number 2. Starting gate picks up speed. They're off and pacing, gapped off the gate were Dragon's Attitude and Tornado Rain. It is Sapphire Blue driving out to the front for the lead. On the inside of that one, Great Emotion. And then from the outside in third, Tornado Rain, followed by Dragon's Attitude. Clubhouse turn, it is Sapphire Blue with Harold Haining in the bike, taking over the lead. Great Emotion is in second. Then we've got Tornado Rain in third, and the trailer is Dragon's Attitude. Opening quarter in 33 seconds flat. It's Sapphire Blue on top with the lead. Staying right up close is Great Emotion, and Tom Miller now closing up that gap from third is Tornado Rain. Behind that one, Dragon's Attitude can see them all. So all pacing very well right now, and here's a move. There goes Sapphire Blue, or make that Great Emotion, and Tom Miller now going to the front and taking off on them. Tom Miller testing his horse, letting that one out a bit, and now opening up by 6 lengths. The half reached in 1:04. Backside in 31, and Great Emotion takes off and now up by about 6-7 lengths. Dropping back a bit is Sapphire Blue, now coming on from the outside. Here comes Tornado Rain and Dragon's Attitude. 3/4, 133 and 1. It is all great emotion in Tom Miller. These ones dropping the hammer and going, now up by 7 lengths. Holding on for second is Great Emotion, but the rest of them are coming from the outside now. As they come down the stretch, it's Tornado Rain now taking over second, but as they hit the line, it's going to be Great Emotion to win qualifier number 2. From the outside, Tornado Rain was second. Third was Sapphire Blue, and fourth was Dragon's Attitude. They qualified in 2:01 and 3. They all made it across the line without incident. Congratulations. Well, Tom Miller giving his filly a bit of a test down the stretch, actually around the final turn. Great Emotion opened up on them and maintained the lead, extended that to about 8-10 lengths, and brought her home in 2:01 and 3. So your official order of finish for qualifying number 2, the winner was number 1, Great Emotion. Second was number 4, Tornado Rain, with a clean trip today. Third was number 2, Sapphire Blue. And fourth was Dragon's Attitude, the first-time qualifier, made it across the line without incident. Here are your fractional times: 33 flat, 104 flat, 133 and 1. And again, the final time, 2:01 and 3. Well, we are 30 minutes away from our first parimutuel race of the day. We have an 8-race card on. First race goes at 1:10. Stand by for scratches and changes. Good afternoon, racing fans, and welcome to the Track on 2 in Lacombe, Alberta. I'm Ken G up in the booth with you this afternoon for live harness racing. We've got a lot of horses in 8 races this afternoon, including some first-time starters and some repeat winners. It's a super competitive card, and all of the races are wide open. It took 3 race days, but Track on 2's defending driving champ, Dave Kelly, has come from behind to take over the driving lead. Last week, Kelly put in a performance to remember, winning 6 races. He's now got a total of 9 for the season over Nate Sobey with 6. And how about trainer Brinsley Brooking Lutz? She teamed up with Kelly for 3 of those wins. The hat trick puts Brooking Lutz into a tie with Dave Kelly as top trainer. They both have 5 training wins. Well, the pick 5 was hit last week, and we had that carryover to go with that one. So we will start sequences with new money today in the pick 4, pick 5, and super high 5. Payouts have been amazing through the first 3 days of racing, and I expect some great ones again today. Almost every race is going to require some skilled handicapping. They are very wide open. Last week, I helped you pick 4 winners, 2 daily doubles and 2 superfectas. Play along with me as I'll give you my picks before every race. You can also see them on X. My account is Announcer Ken. Why not DM me? Let me know what you're playing or how you're making out with your bets. Lots of family-friendly fun here at the Track on 2 this afternoon with the bouncy castle for the kids. We've also got the folks from Fostering Hope Adoptions from Red Deer with some furry critters. They'll be here till 1:30. And, of course, we've got the stick horse races for the littles right after race 3. It's a great place to be in central Alberta this afternoon, and thank you for everyone who came out to support Dallas at our breakfast fundraiser and silent auction. Well, the track has experienced a little bit of rain sprinkles, but nothing major. It's a very comfortable 15 degrees here at the track on 2. The track is rated as fast. Now here's a look at the scratches and changes on today's card. The first race is the start of the early daily double. There are no changes. In the second race, it is the start of today's early pick 3. Scratch number 3, a better moment. A better moment is a vet scratch. The second goes to the post with a field of 8. The third race is the start of another daily double. There are no changes. The fourth race is the start of today's pick 5. There are no changes. Fifth race is the start of our ever popular pick 4. No changes in race number 5. Race number 6 is the start of today's late pick 3. No changes. The seventh race, the first half of the late daily double. Scratch number 5, One Tough Beach Boy. One Tough Beach Boy is a vet scratch. The seventh race goes to the post with a field of 8. And the eighth race is our Super High 5. We do have a driver change. The driver for number 8, Captain Mike Deo, will now be Tom Miller. Miller, the driver for number 8, Captain Mike Deo, in the 8th race. Jackpot Junctions, your chance to win up to $250,000 at our casino on any bet. Find out more downstairs at the Track On 2 Casino. There are prizes and giveaways. Slots and VLTs open 7 days a week and tonight till 11 o'clock. We've also got concerts, host your event here. You can see what's going on our schedule at thetracon2.com. And also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Food and drinks are available on all levels of the grandstand. Meet the drivers and horses up close in the paddock. Kids stick races after the third race. Our anthem coming up in a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time that we ask you to stand, remove your hats, and rise for the playing of O Canada. Well, we want to thank you for supporting the fundraiser earlier this morning for our friend Dallas, who works here at the track on 2, going through a bit of a tough time. We're still continuing with the silent auction downstairs, so if you have a chance to take a look at the items that are up for auction, they'll be out for a little while yet. Don't forget that Fostering Hope, adopting out critters here at the track on 2 today. You can come see what is available, find out a little bit more about their program, and of course, bring your kids over to meet some of these furry critters. They are going to be here till 1:30 this afternoon. Of course, we've got the bouncy castle too, and stick horse races for the kids after race number 3. Now 13 minutes to post time. 13 minutes to post number 1. Maidens are on the track for race number 1 at the track on 2. The first half of the early daily double, win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. On debut, number 1, Quantanamo, owned by Jacques Lambert and Jim Rhodes, trained by Lambert, the driver Mike Hennessy. Number 2, CF Feline, owned and trained by Harold Haining. The driver is Logan Gillis. Number 3, Dardic Duroc, owned, trained, and driven by Rick Schneider. Number 5 is Little Witch, owned and trained by Brett Litke. The driver is Chris Brown. Number 6, first-time starter, Sweet Jessie, owned by Derek Stout, trained by Doug Stout, Nate Sobey in the bike. Number 7, Outlaw Game On, owned by the Outlaw Stable, trained by Connie Colthammer, the driver Tyson Jacoby. Number 8, Blue Star Sapphire, owned, trained, and driven by Dave Kelly. Number 9 is What a Surprise, owned by Brinsley Brooking Lutz and Harvey Yeager. Brooking Lutz trains, the driver is Tom Miller. And number 4, Orchids of Asia, owned by Kyle Crump, trained by Kelly Crump, the driver Jamie Gray. Field for the first race, the first half of the early daily double, win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Post time in 5 minutes. Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the Track on 2 for another exciting day of live standardbred racing. We've got some full races. All of them are wide open. You know, every week it seems to be tougher to handicap these races. Lots of competitive races, lots of competitive fields set up on the program. Just to let you know that there is new money today in the Pick 4, Pick 5, and Super High 5. The Pick 5 was hit last week, so we'll be going with that again. And I'm going to be picking horses with you all afternoon. We'll be doing that before the start of every race. Last week, I picked 4 winners for you. Also picked a couple of superfectas, a couple of daily doubles. Didn't hit the big one, though, but we are going to be in store for a great day. They were tough to handicap, so took me a little longer than usual. Don't forget, we have 8 races on the card, and we've got a bit of sprinkle of rain here. The clouds are moving very quickly overhead, but the track conditions are still fast today for race number 1. Let's go ahead with our selections. Race number 1, my top choice is going to be number 2, CF Feline. This is a wide open race. Field of maidens, anything can happen. There is definitely a lot of outside speed, so they'll be coming out early, but I think CF Feline may be able to stalk them with the speed coming from the outside. Maybe the 16th time is the charm. My top choice, number 2, CF Feline. My second choice is number 9, What a Surprise. This one's going to be starting from the second tier. The most raced horse in this field, and he's been in the money almost half the time. It might be a good move. Might be a good spot to be in if What a Surprise can get a good start from the 9 hole. What a Surprise, number 9, going to be my second choice. Now your 5-2 favorite. And my third choice, number 7, Outlaw Game On. This BC Invader has 2 nice qualifiers at the track on 2, is well rested, and I think if he gets a good start from the outside, could also have a shot at the win. So as you can see, fairly wide open at like 2, 9, and 7. Well, let's kick off the betting. Let's start with the early daily double. I'm going to take numbers 2, 7, and 9 in the first half of the double. And in the second half, with that scratch, I'm going to take numbers 4, 7, and 9 in the second half. So that's 279 with 479, an $18 combination for the early daily double. I'm also going to play the superfecta in race number 1. I'm going to go with numbers 2, 7, 9 with 2, 6, 7, 9. And the same for third and fourth positions, 2, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that is a total superfecta combination of $14.40. We're going to do this all afternoon. You know what? Drop me a line, DM me on X. We'll talk horses. Let me know where you're watching from today. We'll have some fun with that. Now, less than 2 minutes to post time. Good luck, everybody. Starter calls the Pacers. Less than a minute to post time. Less than a minute. Starting it is rolling. It's post time. Well, the sun has broken through here in central Alberta. Looks like a great day for live racing at the track on 2. Still time to make it down here. We've got lots of family-friendly activities on today. Things for the kids to do. We've also got the folks adopting out our fur critters here from Red Deer. We've got a full field of 9 behind the gate, and we want to give a shout out to all those of you watching online and wagering on hpibet.com. Welcome to the track on 2. 8 races on the card today. New money going into the Pick 4, Pick 5, and Super High 5. This is a field of maidens, a couple of first-time starters, number 1, Guantanamo, and number 6, Sweet Jessie. We've got number 9, What a Surprise, starting from the second tier. Starting gate picks up speed, and they are off in the opener at the track on 2. And as expected from the far outside, Blue Star Sapphire and Outlaw Game On going for the lead on the inside of those ones. Sweet Jessie, the first-time starter. So as they head into the turn, a very quick start for the outside starters. We've got Blue Star Sapphire on top with the lead. Outlaw Game On is in second. Sweet Jessie now making that early move and driving up alongside. Then it's back to What a Surprise in fourth. Behind that one is CF Feline. Opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. And this field is really spread out. We're looking at about 15 lengths from front to back, but it is now the first-time starter, Sweet Jessie and Nate Sobey on top with the lead. Make that Blue Star Sapphire is in second. Now in third is Outlaw Game On. First up on the outside, there's What a Surprise. Behind that one is CF Feline. As they head down the backside, the half reached in 59 and 1. Backside quarter, 29 and 1. As they make their way through the turn, Sweet Jessie on top with the lead. Blue Star Sapphire is in second. Outlaw Game On making his Alberta debut in third. And now edging to the outside, the second-tier starter, What a Surprise. That one's followed by CF Feline. As they head around the turn, Sweet Jessie making that big move to the front in her first start, hanging on to the lead from the outside. Now here comes Outlaw Game On. Down along the inside is Blue Star Sapphire. 3/4 in 1:30 and 1. It's Sweet Jessie clinging to the lead on the inside. Blue Star Sapphire getting through from the outside. Outlaw Game On. And from the far outside, here comes CF Feline as they come down to the wire. CF Feline, with the most step of all, takes race number 1 at the track on 2. Second was Blue Star Sapphire. It's going to be close for third. It looks like Sweet Jessie may have got up for show. The mile, 1:59 and 4. The unofficial winner, number 2, CF Feline. There is a photo for place. Please hold all tickets. In the upcoming second race, it's the start of the early pick 3. Scratch number 3, A Better Moment. A Better Moment is now out of the second race. That one goes to the post with a field of 8. The start of the early pick 3, as well as win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. In the place photo, it was number 8, Blue Star Sapphire, second. Third was number 6, Sweet Jessie. And fourth, number 9, What a Surprise. Unofficial. Please hold all tickets. Now returning to the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the first race, number 2, CF Feline, a 3-year-old bay filly by Westward Ho Hanover out of HF Nancy's Baby Girl. 16th time was the charm. CF Feline breaks her maiden in a time of 1:59 and 4. She's owned and trained by Harold Haining. The winning driver, Logan Gillis. First race, now official. The winner, number 2, CF Feline. Second, number 8, Blue Star Sapphire. Third was number 6, Sweet Jessie. And fourth, number 9, What a Surprise. Here's the official order of finish for the first race. Number 1, Quantanamo was 9th. Number 2, CF Feline was your race winner. Number 3, Dardic Duroc was 8th. Number 4, Orchids of Asia, 5th. Number 5, Lil Witch was 7th. Number 6, Sweet Jessie was 3rd. Number 7, Outlaw Game On was 6th. Number 8, Blue Star Sapphire was 2nd. And number 9, What a Surprise was 4th. From the top down, 9, 1, 8, 5, 7, 3, 6, 2, and 4. The winning time, a maiden breaker, 1:59 and 4 for number 2, CF Feline. Number 2, CF Feline, paid $7.80 to win, $3.80 to place, and $2.50 to show. Second was number 8, Blue Star Sapphire, $3.30 and $2.80. Third, number 6, Sweet Jessie, paying $3.40 to show. And fourth was number 9, What a Surprise. The $2 exacta, 2.8, paid $29 even. The $1 trifecta, 2, 8, and 6, $25.95. 20-cent superfecta, 2, 8, 6, and 9, $20.20. In the upcoming second race, it is the start of the early pick 3. Scratch the number 3, A Better Moment. A Better Moment is a vet scratch. Second race goes to the post with a field of 8. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Post time in 16 minutes. Well, it feels good to have a reprieve from that oppressive heat last week that was all over Alberta. It's a comfortable 16 degrees here at the track on 2 in central Alberta. We'd love to have you down to play the horses with us at the track on 2. Don't forget that the track on 2 casino is also the place to be. It's open till 11 o'clock tonight. As a matter of fact, the casino is open 7 days a week. We're going to have the folks from Fostering Hope Adoptions here for another few minutes. Come downstairs and meet them and see the little critters that you can play with. Maybe consider working with them to take an adoption with you. We've also got the silent auction still continuing downstairs on the main level outside. Would sure love to have you take a look at those items and maybe put in a bid to support our friend Dallas, who works here at the track on 2. We're supporting her through a tough time. And also we've got some activities for the kids on track. Don't forget, we've got the kids stick horse races happening immediately after the third race today. Now 12 minutes to post time. And this just in, very generous offer being made by trainer Doug Stout and his barn. Doug's going to donate half of the earnings for number 4 Bearcat Sioux in this upcoming second race to the Dallas fundraiser. So thanks again, Doug and Barn, for doing that. Again, half the proceeds being earned today by number 4 Bearcat Sioux in the second race are going to support Dallas in her fundraiser today. Well, in a couple of Sundays, we have got the eliminations for the Elizabeth Johnson Memorial and Ron Orr Paces here at the track on 2. Nominations closed a couple of weeks ago, but we will have those eliminations on July 28th with the finals on August 4th. And there are some sponsorship opportunities available on both of those races. If you are interested, you'd like to find out more about what a sponsorship entails, have your name out there, and let people know that you are supporting the track on 2, reach out to me on X. My handle is Announcer Ken. We can talk about those opportunities. Now, less than 10 minutes to post time, less than 10 minutes. Condition Pacers on track for the second race, the start of the early pick 3. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Number 1, President's Rescue, owned by Harold Patterson, trained and driven by Kelly Ducharme. Number 2 is Outlaw Tootsie Roll, owned by Jamie Ward and Matthew Mathewson, trained by Lance Ward. The driver is Tom Miller. Number 3 is Scratched. Number 4, Bearcat Sioux, owned by Derek Stout and trained by Doug Stout. The driver is Nate Sobey. Number 5, Vanilla Beans, owned by Don and Brenda McNeil, trained by Glenn Lutz. The driver, Jamie Gray. Number 6 is Sammy Santana, owned by Ross Sharp and Blaine Chappell, trained by John Chappell. The driver is Logan Gillis. Here's number 7, Chief Saratoga, owned and trained by Rick Schneider. The driver is Mike Hennessy. Number 8, Triple Lane Mister, owned and trained by Brent Bedore. The driver is Keith Dix. And number 9, Hearts of Racing, owned, trained, and driven by Dave Kelly. Field for the second race, the start of the early pick 3. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Post time in 5 minutes. Well, could we have called that first race for you any better? In fact, they lined up exactly as we thought the pace was going to set up with the outside horses, and it was indeed C.F. Feline breaking her maiden. That was a $7.80 winner we picked for you. We also hit that superfecta, and we are live in the early daily double. So I hope that you hit that one too. Let's try to keep this going. And you know what? Big hats off to Doug Stout for his generous offer to donate any winnings today for number 4, Bearcat Sioux in this race to the fundraiser for our friend Dallas. Of course, we had a fundraising breakfast here at the track on 2 earlier for Dallas, who is going through a tough time medically right now, is one of our colleagues, and all the funds raised today at that breakfast, as well as the silent auction, are going to her. And now Doug Stout offering to give half of his purse earnings today for Bearcat Sioux to Dallas. So thank you again, Doug and Barn. We appreciate that. All right, well, let's try to keep this going in race number 2. My top choice is going to be number 4, Bearcat Sioux. You know, Sioux put in a solid effort in his last race with a huge bid on the final turn, but did come up a bit short. Not so bad for a 7-month layoff and that outside post. I like number 4, Bearcat Sioux, to win this one now at 2-1, co-favorited with my second choice, number 9, Hearts of Racing. It's the first time out for the new barn, and it's red-hot driver Dave Kelly, of course, notching 6 wins last week. Hearts of Racing is dropping and can follow the inside speed from that second tier. I think Hearts of Racing might have a shot to catch them at the wire. And my third choice is going to be number 7, Chief Saratoga. The Chief always seems to be in the hunt early and finishing up well. Has been performing not so bad, just hasn't got in the money and is winless so far this year, but is always close. I'm going to go with number 7, Chief Saratoga, for third. So my choices, again, 4, 9, and 7. I hope you're live in the early daily double. Let's start the early pick 3. I'm going to take numbers 4, 9, and 7 in the first leg of the pick 3. Second leg, I'm going to take 4, 6, and 7. And in the third leg, I'm going to take numbers 2 and 6. That's an $18 pick 3 ticket. And of course, we are going to play, well, let's play the trifecta this time. I think this race is so wide open that I want to commit to so many horses in the third and fourth position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a trifecta, but I'm only going to play it for 60 cents so that I can cover more combinations. I'm going to take numbers 3, 4, and, 4, 7, and 9 on top, as well as 4, 7, and 9 for the second position. And then I'm going to take numbers 2, 4, 7, and 9 in the third position, and that's a 60-cent trifecta ticket. All right, the starter is called the Pacers. We've got less than 1 minute to post time. Less than 1 minute. Good luck. the clouds have mostly passed by, and that has brought the fans out. Getting kind of full here at the track on 2, so please do make sure you get your wagers in early to avoid being shut out. Those of you playing at home, you can play on hpibet.com, the official wagering platform for the track on 2 in central Alberta. And if you're learning how to wager, whether you're here on track or at home, download the app Dark Horse Bets or go to darkhorsebets.com. There's $30 in it for you, free money to make some wagers after you go through the tutorials and practice with some mock bets. Great way to learn how to play horse wagering here at the track on 2. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Well, if you're looking for a sentimental choice to root on, why not make it number 4, Bearcat Sioux? Trainer Doug Stout in his barn donating half of the earnings from wherever Bearcat Sioux finishes today to Dallas's fundraiser. This field is now down to 8 with the scratch of number 3, A Better Moment. However, number 9, Hearts of Racing, still starts on the second tier, pacing off the claim for the Dave Kelly barn. Starting gate picks up speed. Here they come. They're off. Gapped off the gate was Triple Lane Mister. From the outside, Sammy Santana and Chief Saratoga going out for the lead. On the inside, President's Rescue. As they head into the turn from the far outside, Chief Saratoga is sent to the front and takes over the lead. Sammy Santana is in second. Then back in third, it is President's Rescue. Through 2 lengths back to Outlaw Tootsie Roll in fourth. That one's followed by Bearcat Sioux in fifth. Then it is Hearts of Racing from that second tier, now up there for sixth. And then back to Triple Lane Mister. Opening quarter in 28-2. It's Sammy Santana and Logan Gillis on top with the lead. Second is Chief Saratoga. Now President's Rescue is third. The top 3 bunched up. And here comes the first over move from Bearcat Sioux and Nate Sobey. Now driving up fourth, third, and going for second. Following that one from fifth is Hearts of Racing. Then it's back to Vanilla Beans. As they head down the backside, the half reached in 58-3. The backside quarter in 30-1. A bit of a breather for Sammy Santana. Now steadily advancing up on the outside. Here comes Bearcat Sioux. Bearcat Sioux now matching strides alongside Sammy Santana. But Sammy Santana now fighting back. Down in the pocket is Chief Saratoga looking for racing room. On the outside, Hearts of Racing. 3/4, 28-1. And from the outside, Bearcat Sioux is back off a bit as Sammy Santana has dug in. It's Sammy Santana with the lead. On the inside, Chief Saratoga still nowhere to go, and now under a drive. Coming past the 8th, Sammy Santana up by 2 lengths. From the outside, here comes Hearts of Racing. Coming down to the wire, Sammy Santana's going to win it. Vanilla Beans got it for second. It's close for show between Chief Saratoga and Bearcat Sioux. The mile, 156-3. The unofficial winner, number 6, Sammy Santana. Second was number 5, Vanilla Beans. In the photo for show, it was number 4, Bearcat Sue for third, and number 7, Chief Saratoga was fourth. In the upcoming third race, we start another daily double. There are no changes. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Returning to the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the second race, number 6, Sammy Santana. A 5-year-old bay gelding by Santana Blue Chip out of Mysterious Lady. Third win of the year in 19 starts for Sammy Santana. He's owned by Ross Sharp and Blaine Chappell. The winning trainer, John Chappell, with his second straight win of the day, driver Logan Gillis. The second race is now official. The winner, number 6, Sammy Santana. Second, number 5, Vanilla Beans. Third, number 4, Bearcat Sue. And fourth, number 7, Chief Saratoga. Here's your official order of finish. Number 1, President's Rescue was fifth. Number 2, Outlaw Tootsie Roll, seventh. The 3 was scratched. Number 4, Bearcat Sue was third. Number 5, Vanilla Beans was second. Number 6, Sammy Santana, your race winner. Number 7, Chief Saratoga was fourth. Number 8, Triple Lane Mister was eighth. And number 9, Hearts Are Racing, was sixth. From the top down, 5, 7, scratch. 3, 2, 1, 4, 8, and 6. The winning time, 1:56 and 3 for number 6, Sammy Santana. Number 6, Sammy Santana, paid $8.30 to win, $3.80 to place, $2.60 to show. Number 5, Vanilla Beans, $3.20 and $2.50. And third was number 4, Bearcat Sue, paying $2.50 to show. Number 7, Chief Saratoga, was fourth. The $2 exacta 6.5 paid $21.20. $1 trifecta 6, 5, 4, $63.05. The 20-cent superfecta 6, 5, 4, and 7 paid $33.51. And the $2 early daily double returned $31.10 for the combination 2, 6. In the upcoming third race, there are no changes. We start another daily double in the third race. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Post time, 16 minutes. As you see the blue equipment go by on the track, we want to recognize Rocky Mountain Equipment, the official sponsor of the equipment used here at the track on 2 to create these safe and lightning fast conditions. And of course, our track crew here at the track on 2 doing a bang up job. We had a little sprinkle of rain earlier this morning, but it is nothing but blue skies coming in, and the track conditions still rated as fast here in central Alberta. Our next race day is next Sunday here at the track on 2. First post is at 1:10 p.m. And then the last Sunday of the month, we're also racing again, first race at 1:10. We are going to be running the eliminations for the Elizabeth Johnson Memorial Pace and the Ron Orr Pace. We have got 16 girls nominated for the Elizabeth Johnson Memorial, 17 in the boys division, which is the Ron Orr Pace. That'll be the first elimination for both of those stakes. So make sure you come out and check those out. And we have sponsorship opportunities for both of those races. If you're interested in getting some more information about putting your name on this race, on both of these races, reach out to me. I can be reached on my X. Announcer Ken is my account to DM me on. Don't forget that if you're looking to wager online on these races at the track on 2, or maybe after these ones are done, you'd like to wager on races right throughout the world, you should go to hpibet.com, the official wagering platform for the track on 2 in central Alberta. Up to $100 of incentives once you do that. And if you're learning how to wager, go to darkhorsebets.com or download their app, Dark Horse Bets. You'll get to do some tutorials to learn about what all the different bets are that you can make. And when you use promo code GET30, you will get $30 in free wagering anytime you are ready to go ahead with real bets and not just the mock bets. All right, we've got the kids' stick horse races happening after this upcoming third race. And just a reminder to make your bets early, as it's busy today down here at the track. If you'd like to come join us, don't forget that the casino is open till 11 o'clock tonight. It's actually open 7 days a week at the track on 2. Lots of different ways to win when you come down to the track on 2. Now 10 minutes to post time, 10 minutes. Condition Pacers on the track, non-winners of two. We start a daily double in this race. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Number one, HF April's Kiss, owned and trained by Brent Bedore. The driver is Keith Dix. Number two, Ruby Red Custard, owned by Marion Anderson, trained by Jacques Lambert. The driver, Jamie Gray. Number three, AK Eagle, owned by Kevin Hildebrandt and Katie McLennan, trained by Hildebrandt. The driver is Nathan Sobey. Number four is Dawn's Morning Glory, owned by Logan Archibald, trained and driven by Dave Kelly. Number five, Matchmaker's Pick, owned by Dawn and Brenda McNeil, trained by Glenn Lutz. The driver, Logan Gillis. Number six, She's a Tinker, owned by Tammy Merschel, trained by Shanasty Andres. The driver, Mike Hennessy. And number seven, Big and Shiny, owned by Derek Gilbert, trained by Chris Lancaster, J.F. Gagne in the bike. Field for the third race, the start of a daily double. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Post time in 5 minutes. Well, talk about wide open races, right? I wasn't even close on that last one. But hats off to Logan Gillis, who's on a tear, winning the first two races here at the track on two. And both at some nice prices. Those payoffs were fairly decent. And the times, we were looking at some of the times. They've both been fairly great times for the two races as well as our qualifiers today. And, you know, it hasn't been favoring speed, hasn't been favoring come from behinds. We've got one of each so far in the book, so that is definitely something to look for if you're trying to find an angle to bet. Well, here's my top choice for race number three. It's going to be number four, Dawn's Morning Glory. Now your 2-1 co-favorite, Dawn's Morning Glory, had peaked last week, let's say, with a solid win. But she's definitely been uptrending here. I think Dawn's Morning Glory can get a back-to-back win today. Dawn's Morning Glory, number four, my top choice. My second choice is number seven, Big and Shiny. Where are you? There's Big and Shiny. This speedster is also looking for back-to-back wins, but has the outside post to contend with. I think he's got a shot at the big prize too, though, so the main danger, do not leave out Big and Shiny, number seven. And my third choice is going to be number six, She's a Tinker. She's back against familiar foes today and should be in the mix early. She might just wire them with a trip. So, yep, non-committal, but you know what? These are this is a fairly evenly matched field. I'm going to go with numbers 4, 7, and 6. We kick off another daily double here. Here's my $2 combination. I'm going to go with numbers 4, 6, and 7 in the first half, and numbers 2 and 6 in the second half. That is a $12 combination. And let's play the superfecta. Hope to get back on the winning track with the second superfecta of the day. I'm going to go with 4, 6, and 7 with 3, 4, and 6. And then in the third and fourth positions, I'm going to go with numbers 3 through 7 for third and for fourth. That is a ticket that's going to cost $10.80 for that superfecta. Now less than 2 minutes to post time. Less than 2 minutes. Don't forget, we got the kids' stick horse races happening immediately after this race. So if you've got the kiddos with you and you want to participate, come down in the apron in front of the finish line. We'll get you lined up. Starter is called the Pacers. The starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Number 4, Dawn's Morning Glory, going for her second straight win here at the track on 2, and is now taking a lot of the betting at 7-5. Not far behind is number 6, She's a Tinker, at 2-1. You know, the huge overlay I see here is number 3, AK Eagle, who finished 4th last time out after a win, is now 6-1. Huge value in that one. And of course, Logan Gillis with the hot hand today, winning the first 2 races. Number 5, Matchmaker's Pick, is 12-1. We've got a field of 7 on gate for the 3rd race at the track on 2. Here they come. They're off. On the inside, Ruby Red Custard. From the far outside, Big and Shiny going right to the front. Also with them, Matchmaker's Pick. As they head into the turn, Big and Shiny opening up by a couple of lengths. On the inside, Ruby Red Custard. Parked outside in 3rd is Logan Gillis, and Matchmaker's Pick now settling 3rd along the pylons. As they head around the turn, it is Big and Shiny, and JF Gagne opened up by 4 lengths so far. In 2nd is Ruby Red Custard. Opening quarter, 28 seconds flat. In 3rd is Matchmaker's Pick. Back in 4th is HF April's Kiss. And then behind that one, She's a Tinker. It's another 2 lengths back to Dawn's Morning Glory. And the trailer is AK Eagle. They head down the backside, Big and Shiny, and JF Gagne looking to make it 2 straight wins on top with the lead. Now closing up that gap in the pocket is Ruby Red Custard. Looking over the shoulder in 3rd is Matchmaker's Pick. Now on the march, first up on the outside, here comes She's a Tinker, and that draws to the outside HF April's Kiss in 5th. Back in 6th, it's Dawn's Morning Glory, the favorite, and back to AK Eagle, who can see them all. They're halfway through the turn. The half was in 58-1, and as they round the turn, Big and Shiny still up by 3 lengths. The long shot Ruby Red Custard is in the pocket second. Now moving to the outside, here comes She's a Tinker taking over second. 3/4, 128-1. Big and Shiny trying to see this through. Under urging on the outside, She's a Tinker is responding and draws up alongside. From the far outside, Dawn's Morning Glory with a late bid coming down to the wire. Big and Shiny holding on to the lead. She's a Tinker on the outside. She's a Tinker goes right on by. She's a Tinker wins this one. It's closer placed between Big and Shiny, and coming late, Matchmaker's Pick. The mile, 157 flat. The unofficial winner, number 6, She's a Tinker. Second was number 7, Big and Shiny. Third, number 5, Matchmaker's Pick. And fourth was number 4, Dawn's Morning Glory. The upcoming fourth race is the start of today's Pick 5. No changes in the fourth race. Win, play, show exacta trifecta wagering. Now, returning to the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the third race, number 6, She's a Tinker. She's a Tinker is a 4-year-old bay mare by Vertical Horizon out of R.B. Ethel Mertz. She's a Tinker with her second win of the year in 9 starts, and she does it in a lifetime best of 157 flat. She's a Tinker is owned by Tammy Marshall, trained by Shanice DeAndres, the winning driver, Mike Hennessy. And the third race now official. The winner, number 6, She's a Tinker. Second, number 7, Big and Shiny. Third, number 5, Matchmaker's Pick. And fourth, number 4, Dawn's Morning Glory. Here's your official order of finish for the third race. Number 1, HF April's Kiss was 7th. Number 2, Ruby Red Custard, 6th. Number 3, AK Eagle, 5th. Number 4, Dawn's Morning Glory, 4th. Number 5, Matchmaker's Pick, 3rd. Number 6, She's a Tinker, your race winner. And number 7, Big and Shiny, was second. From the top down, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, and 2. The winning time, 157 flat, is a new lifetime mark for the winner, number 6, She's a Tinker. Number 6, She's a Tinker, paid $7.50 to win, $4 to place, $3 to show. Second was number 7, Big and Shiny, $5 and $3.20. Third, number 5, Matchmaker's Pick, paid $4. And fourth was number 4, Dawn's Morning Glory. The $2 exacta 6-7 paid $36 even. The $1 trifecta 6-7-5, $79.10. And the 20-cent superfecta 6, 7, 5, and 4, $61.89. I'll take this opportunity to review the remaining changes to the card as the fourth race kicks off today's 20-cent Pick 5. New money going into that one today as last week it was hit, but nonetheless a tough one to pick. There's no changes in the fourth race. In the fifth race, it's the start of a daily double and the start of our Pick 4. No changes in the fifth race. The sixth race is the start of the late Pick 3. No changes. In the seventh race, the first half of the late daily double, scratch number 5, One Tough Beach Boy. One Tough Beach Boy is a vet scratch in the seventh race. Seventh goes to the post with a field of 8. And in the eighth race, the Super High 5, we have a driver change for number 8, Captain Mike Deo. Captain Mike Deo now driven by Tom Miller. Post time, 14 minutes. We want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting our friend Dallas today with our fundraiser for her. And also, thank you to the Doug Stout Barn. Doug contributed half of the winnings today for Bearcat Sue towards helping our friend Dallas, who's going through a bit of a tough time. She's an employee here at the track on 2. Don't forget that downstairs we have our silent auction items. You can check that out. They are just outside of the casino. So take a look at that and maybe put in some bids. We also want to thank the folks from Red Deer from Fostering Hope with their animal adoptions today, just showcasing a little bit about what they do. If you want some more information, they are available online, and you can also go to see what they have in Red Deer. Our next race day is next Sunday here at the track on 2. First post next Sunday is at 1:10 p.m. Now less than 10 minutes to post time, less than 10 minutes. Pacers on track for the 4th race. It's a handicap, non-winners of 4. It's also the start of today's Pick 5. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta wagering. Number 1, Outlaw Stay the Course, owned by Outlaw West Stable, trained by Connie Coldhammer. Tyson Jacoby in the bike. Number 2 is Wild Blue Wonder, owned and trained by J.F. Gagne. The driver is Jamie Gray. Number 3, Luke's Proclamation, owned by Derek Stout, trained by Doug Stout. The driver, Nathan Sobey. Number 4 is Thoughts of a Fool, owned by J.F. Gagne and Carl Weimar. J.F. Gagne trains and drives. Number 5 is Catfish Jack, owned by Dave Kelly, Randy Smith, and Paul McDonald. Dave Kelly trains and drives. And number 6 is Hurricane Ferrigno, owned by Cody Easton and Don Ross, trained by Alina McLeod. The driver is Mike Hennessy. That's your field for the 4th race. It's the start of today's Pick 5. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta wagering. Post time in less than 6 minutes. Well, we are back on track now. Did you play that superfecta choice of mine in race number 3? Because if you did, it was a $70 return for 20 cents. Come on, guys. We got to play these ones, right? All right, let's go for, they're all laughing at me up here. Race number 4. Let's pick a winner. Another one. Let's go with number 6, Hurricane Ferrigno. This one was a sharp qualifier in his latest, and it's a sign, I think, that the bugs have been worked out. It's an easy call, though, if this one behaves. Keeping our fingers crossed. I'm going to be cautiously optimistic that he can notch the W today. Number 6, Hurricane Ferrigno. My second choice is number 2, Wild Blue Wonder. Always in it early and some solid mile times. But, you know, she hasn't been able to crack the top 3 much. Got a small field here. I think this is a better spot for her. Wild Blue Wonder looks better placed here and might just win it all. And my third choice is number 4, Thoughts of a Fool. This one is an underdog based on his times, but he has been finishing up well. I think he might be an underlay at the bell. Thoughts of a Fool, number 4, I think can get a piece. So my choices are 6, 2, and 4. You know what's really interesting is number 6, Hurricane Ferrigno, my top choice, is bet down to 4 to 5 right now. But you know, in the first 3 races so far today, the lowest priced winner we've had has paid $7.50 to win. So if you are a win player, the track on 2 is the place to be today. And who knows? I think this race could have a few possibilities for winners. Maybe look at the value of, look at that number 3, Luke's Proclamation, 16 to 1. Short fields, I always say anything can happen. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to kick off the pick 5. And I'm actually going to throw in number 5, Catfish Jack, who is the third choice at 3 to 1. I'm going to throw in that one to kick off the pick 5 because I want to be in it after this leg. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in the first leg 2, 4, 5, and 6. In the second leg, which also kicks off the pick 4, I'm going to go 2, 3, and 4 with 1, 6, and 7, with 3 and 4, with 4 and 7. And that's a $28.80 pick 5 combination. I think well worth it. There's a lot of wide open races in that sequence. And in this leg, I'm going to play, in this fourth race rather, I'm going to play a $1 trifecta bet. I'm going to go 2, 4, 6 with 2, 4, 5, and 6 in second and third. And that's an $18 trifecta ticket. I think the right ones line up. It definitely can pay. All right, good luck to you. 3 minutes to post time. Starters called the Pacers. Less than a minute to post time. Less than a minute. The starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Well, it looks like you've all settled in on the number 6 Hurricane Ferrigno as your top choice, 6-5. But you know, there's still some movement here. Number 2 Wild Blue Wonder is at 3-1, and number 5 Catfish Jack and Dave Kelly now dropped down to 5-2. And never forget the Dave Kelly factor. Remember, he had that big 6-win day last weekend here at the track on 2. Haven't heard from him yet today, but I'm sure we will. This field is in motion. Starting gate picks up speed. Here they come. Often pacing, gapped off the gate was Luke's Proclamation. From the center, Thoughts of a Fool. From the far outside, Hurricane Ferrigno. And then down along the inside is Outlaw Stay the Course. They head into the first turn, and it is Hurricane Ferrigno rushing up on the outside to take over the lead from Thoughts of a Fool. Closing up the gap in third is Wild Blue Wonder. In fourth, Outlaw Stay the Course. Then it's back to the 2 trailers, Catfish Jack and Luke's Proclamation. Opening quarter, 29 seconds flat. They are all along the pylons as they head down the backside. Hurricane Ferrigno on top with the lead. Then it's back to Thoughts of a Fool in second. 2 lengths further back in third to Wild Blue Wonder. Now closing up the gap in fourth, Outlaw Stay the Course. And then it's back to the 2 trailers, Catfish Jack and Luke's Proclamation. Heading down the backside and no movement. It's been fairly tepid pace so far, and they reached the backside actually in 29-3, so almost equal quarters. They are maintaining a steady pace as Hurricane Ferrigno takes them into the far turn and starting to open up a bit on Thoughts of a Fool in second. And then it's 3 lengths further back to Wild Blue Wonder not keeping up, and that brings to the outside Catfish Jack and Luke's Proclamation from the backfield. They round the turn. Hurricane Ferrigno trying to see this through. In second, Thoughts of a Fool, 3/4, 1:28.3. It's Hurricane Ferrigno, still no urging yet, but coming off the pylons. Here comes Thoughts of a Fool to the outside. Hurricane Ferrigno. Thoughts of a Fool drawing up alongside. Also moving up, here comes Dave Kelly and Catfish Jack. These 3 coming down to the wire. Hurricane Ferrigno still by a half a length. Hurricane Ferrigno, it's going to be close. Win photo between Hurricane Ferrigno and Thoughts of a Fool. Catfish Jack was in there for third. 157 flat. Number 6, Hurricane Ferrigno prevails in the win photo. Second was number 4, Thoughts of a Fool. Third, number 5, Catfish Jack. And fourth was number 1, Outlaw Stay the Course. The upcoming 5th race is the start of today's Pick 4. There are no changes in race number 5. The 5th race is also the start of another daily double, win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Now entering the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of the fourth race, number 6, Hurricane Ferrigno, a 4-year-old bay gelding by Sweet Lou out of A-List Hanover. It's his 5th win in 14 starts this year in a time of 157 flat. Hurricane Ferrigno owned by Cody Easton and Don Ross. The winning trainer, Alina McLeod, and the winning driver, his second of the day, Mike Hennessy. Fourth race, now official. The winner, number 6, Hurricane Ferrigno. Second, number 4, Thoughts of a Fool. Third, number 5, Catfish Jack. And fourth, number 1, Outlaw Stay the Course. Your official rundown for the fourth race, number 1, Outlaw Stay the Course, was 4th. Number 2, Wild Blue Wonder was 6th. Number 3, Luke's Proclamation was 5th. Number 4, Thoughts of a Fool, 2nd. Number 5, Catfish Jack was 3rd. And number 6, Hurricane Ferrigno was your race winner. From the top down, 4, 6, 5, 2, 3, and 1. The winning time, 157 flat for number 6, Hurricane Ferrigno. Number 6, Hurricane Ferrigno paid $650, $340, and $350. Second was number 4, Thoughts of a Fool, $450 and $370. Third was number 5, Catfish Jack, paying $320 to show. $2 exacta, 6-4, a healthy $24.80. The $1 trifecta, 6, 4, and 5, paid $129.65. The $2 daily double, 6 and 6, paid $33 even. And the $1 pick 3 was an easy one to remember, 6 with 6 with 6. 3 out of 3 paid $50.55. Upcoming fifth race is the start of today's pick 4. It also starts a daily double. We have win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. There are no changes in the fifth race. Post time in 16 minutes. Less than 10 minutes to post time. Less than 10 minutes. Condition Pacers on the track for the fifth race. It is the start of today's Pick 4. It's also the start of another daily double. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Number 1, Hazel's Wildling, owned by Diana Mills, trained and driven by Darren Callahan. Number 2, Firm Ringo, owned and trained by Rob Parrish, the driver, Jamie Gray. Here's the first of 3 from the Hildebrandt barn. Number 3 is Fallout Girl, owned by Mark Filion. Trained by Kevin Hildebrandt, the driver is Nathan Sobey. The first of two from the Schneider barn is number 4, Promising Flight, owned by Outback Stable, trained by Rick Schneider, Tyson Jacoby in the bike. Number 5 is West Coast Captive, owned by Ross Sharp, trained by John Chappell. The driver's Dave Kelly. Number 6, another Hildebrandt entry, is Baby Badger, owned by Kevin Hildebrandt. The driver Logan Gillis. Number 7, the second of the Schneider entries, is The Real Goods, owned by Outback Stable and Rick Schneider. The driver's Mike Hennessy. And the last of the Hildebrandt entry, number 8, Stylo Milo Haas, owned by Katie McLennan and Kevin Hildebrandt. The driver's Tom Miller. Field for the 5th race is the start of today's Pick 4, the start of a daily double. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Post time in less than 4 minutes. Guys, can I help you even more? Let's take a rundown on what happened in that 4th race. You know, I was saying that the lowest price winner was $7.50. And yeah, number 6, Hurricane Ferrigno, won that last race, the first chalk of the day. But look at the payouts. If you would have played along with us, we hit the daily double for $33. We hit the winner, which ended up paying, what was it, like $6, I think, still as a winner. So not a bad favorite to win with. And then we hit that trifecta for $1. It paid $130. Money all over the place, guys. Let's do the same here for race number 5 as we kick off today's Pick 4. And my top choice is going to be number 4, Promising Flight. Now, Promising Flight has been game in his last 3 starts in Alberta, but has definitely been lacking finish. I think today, if he can ration his speed, he can hold on against this group. My top choice, number 4, Promising Flight. My second choice is number 3, Fallout Girl. She was parked out too much a little bit, I guess, for her coming home trip in her last. Throw that one out, though, and look at her stats on paper. She looks like she's a contender here. I think number 3, Fallout Girl, is going to be close for second. And my third choice is number 2, Firm Ringo. Firm Ringo stormed down the stretch in his last and just missed. I think that Firm Ringo can get up to get a piece today. So let's kick off that Pick 4, shall we? Let's do $1 combinations. I'm going to take numbers 2, 3, and 4 this race, with numbers 1, 6, and 7, with 3 and 4, with 4 and 7. That is a $36 ticket, and lest you think that's a lot of money to be spent on a horizontal wager, don't forget a couple of weeks ago we picked that Pick 4 for you, and it paid huge dividends. We're also going to do a trifecta this race, because as you saw in that last one, even the trifecta paid well. Let's do a 60-cent combination. 2, 3, 4, with 2, 3, 4, 7, with 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. That is a $16.20 bet. I hope you're still alive in the Pick 5. We are. Good luck to you. And a shout out to Debbie in Southern Alberta, who is watching and playing along with us today. Good luck, Debbie. We hope you're having fun. Now less than a minute to post time. Less than a minute. What a great betting board for the first leg of today's Pick 4. The favorites are only 5-2. Starter is called the Pacers. I really believe this is a wide open race. I'm really surprised. Number 2, Firm Ringo, huge underlay at 10-1. We haven't heard from Dave Kelly yet so far today, but he is aboard number 5, West Coast Captive, now one of the co-favorites at 5-2. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. I even like Stylo Milo Haas up on the outside in the 8-hole. Now 10-1. Great value here for you win ticket players. Well, this field is loaded up with Hildebrands and Schneiders. Between the two of them, they have 5 in this race. Your slight favorite, though, is number 6, Baby Badger at 5-2. The starting gate picks up speed. Here they come. They are off. From the outside, Baby Badger going for the lead on the inside. Hazel's Wildling also in contention. Follow Girl is also there. As they head into the clubhouse turn and making the front, Logan Gillis and Baby Badger. Then back into second is Hazel's Wildling. There's a gap of 3 lengths back to Follow Girl, followed by Firm Ringo. Behind that one is The Real Goods. Now moving up into 5th. Or make that 6th, is Promising Flight. Opening quarter in 28-4. And we've got a bit of a breakaway here already as Baby Badger and Hazel's Wildling are on the front end and cutting it out. Now starting to close up that gap in 3rd is Fallout Girl. In 4th is Firm Ringo, followed in 5th by The Real Goods, now edging to the outside. That one's followed by Promising Flight. It's back to the 2 trailers, West Coast Captive and Stylo Milo Haas. The half reached in 58-2, and it's Baby Badger on top with the lead. In close pursuit is Hazel's Wildling, drawing up into 3rd. First over into the flow is The Real Goods. Gapping in 4th is Follow Girl on the inside. Second over is Promising Flight. And now tipping 3 wide, here comes Dave Kelly and West Coast Captive. They round the turn, and Baby Badger and Logan Gillis at the top of the stretch with the lead. 3/4, 127-4. And it's all Baby Badger and Logan Gillis. From the outside, here comes Hazel's Wildling. Hazel's Wildling now drawing up alongside. On the far outside, Dave Kelly and West Coast Captive. Coming down the stretch, Baby Badger up by 1.5 lengths. Coming on late now through the middle, Promising Flight and West Coast Captive. As they come down to the line, it's going to be close, but I think Baby Badger hung on. Flying on the outside was West Coast Captive. Also in the mix was Promising Flight for 3rd, 156-3. In the photo for win, the winner, number 6, Baby Badger. Second was number 5, West Coast Captive. Third was number 4, Promising Flight. And 4th was number 1, Hazel's Wildling. Unofficial. Please hold all tickets. Upcoming sixth race is the start of the late pick 3. There are no changes. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Now entering the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of the fifth race, number 6, Baby Badger, a 6-year-old bay mare by Andreoli Hanover out of Honey Badger. First win of the year for number 6, Baby Badger, in a time of 156 and 3. That is a new lifetime mark. Baby Badger, owned and trained by Kevin Hildebrandt. Here's the hat trick for Logan Gillis, 3 driving wins today. And the fifth race is now official. The winner, number 6, Baby Badger. Second was number 5, West Coast Captive. Third, number 4, Promising Flight. And fourth was number 1, Hazel's Wildling. Your official order of finish, number 1, Hazel's Wildling was 4th. Number 2, Firm Ringo was 8th. Number 3, Fallout Girl was 5th. Number 4, Promising Flight, 3rd. Number 5, West Coast Captive was 2nd. Number 6, Baby Badger, your race winner. Number 7, The Real Goods was 7th. And number 8, Stylo Milo Haas was 6th. From the top down, 4, 8, 5, 3, 2, 1, 7, and 6. The winning time, 156 and 3. That's a new lifetime mark for number 6, Baby Badger. Number 6, Baby Badger, paid $10.90 to win, $7.70 to place, and $4.40 to show. Second, number 5, West Coast Captive, $4.80 to place, $2.70 to show. And third was number 4, Promising Flight, paying $3 even to show. Number 1, Hazel's Wildling, was 4th. The $2 exacta, 6, 5, paid $92.80. The $1 trifecta, 6, 5, 4, $1,159.60. And the 20-cent superfecta paid to the top 3 out of 4. The numbers were 6, with 5, with 4, with all. That paid $92.44. Wow, look at those payouts. Upcoming sixth race is the start of the late pick 3. There are no changes. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Post time in 15 minutes. Great looking crowd here today at the track on two. The sun came out. We've got nothing but blue skies. A beautiful day to enjoy live racing here in Lacombe, Alberta. And we want to welcome you back next Sunday. We do this all again. First post next Sunday at 1:10 p.m. Don't forget that our casino is open till 11 o'clock tonight. The casino is open 7 days a week. Now 11 minutes to post time. We want to thank Rocky Mountain Equipment out of Red Deer for being a proud sponsor here at the track on two and for providing all that equipment that you see that goes around the track to keeping the track fast but safe. Thank you to all of our sponsors here. And if you are interested in putting your name or your business's name on a race, we do have some sponsorship opportunities available here at the track on two. Some big stake races coming up in the next couple of weeks. Please feel free to reach out to me at Announcer Ken on X. DM me. We can talk. Now 8 minutes to post time. 8 minutes. Less than 5 minutes to post time. Less than 5 minutes. Condition Pacers on track for race number 6, non-winners of 2. It's the start of the late pick 3. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Number 1, Happy Little Lil, owned by Sean Ward and trained by Lance Ward. The driver, Logan Gillis. Number 3 is Bouncing Credit, owned by Pick 6 Stable, trained and driven by Dave Kelly. Number 2 is Do It For Mikey, owned, trained, and driven by Rick Schneider. Number 5 is Sam's Jizzy Jet, owned by Katie McLennan and Kevin Hildebrandt. Hildebrandt trains. The driver's Nate Sobey. Number 6, Life's About to Get Good, owned by Outback Stable, trained by Rick Schneider. The driver is Jamie Gray. Here's number 7, Sanalta Memories, owned by Gord, Helen, and Myrna Empey, trained by Gord Empey. The driver, Mike Hennessy. Number 8 is Smokin' Joe, owned and trained by Brett Litke. The driver is Tom Miller. And number 4, Rezzy's Gal, owned and trained by Sam Johnson. The driver is J.F. Gagne. Field for the 6th race. It's the first leg of the late pick 3. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Post time in less than 3 minutes. Well, you know what? I'm out of the pick 4 and the pick 5. I hope that you are still in it, but can you blame me? Look at that trifecta that we had. A $1 ticket paid $1,100. Another reason to play here at the track on to some wonderful payouts today. Some great prices, and I think there's only been one chalk that's won today. So if you're looking for some value, today's card definitely offers that. Let's take a look at this race coming up. My top choice is going to be number 1, Happy Little Lil. She is developing nicely. She has been no worse than second since coming to the track on 2, and she is going for 3 straight wins. A nice pickup by Lance Ward. She is the one to beat if she can stalk this field from the inside. Number 1, Happy Little Lil, my top choice. My second choice is going to be number 7, Sanalta Memories. Yeah, I know Sanalta Memories made a bad break in her last race at the top of the stretch, but she sure was looking good rounding the turn. She snatched defeat from the hands of victory, but you know what? I'm going to give her another chance. She cannot be discounted despite the outside post. And look at her, 6-1 on the board. A huge underlay. Number 7, Sanalta Memories. And my third choice is going to be number 6, Life's About to Get Good. Yet another speed horse in the race, full of speed, looking for back-to-back wins. I think she might take it all with a trip. So my choices are numbers 1, 7, and 6. And yeah, I know number 5, Sam's Jizzy Jet is the favorite, or was the favorite, taking all the early money at 2-1. But number 1, Happy Little Lil, I've made a believer of you, now at 6-5 as your favorite. My choices are going to be for the pick 3, a $1 ticket. I'm going to take numbers 1, 6, and 7 with 3, 4, with 4, 7. That's a $12 ticket. And I'm going to play the superfecta again. Let's get our third super of the day with this combination, numbers 1, 6, 7 with 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Repeated in third and fourth. That ticket is $14.40. Good luck, everybody. Going to post right away here. Still time to get your tickets in, though. Starter calls the Pacers. The starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Well, a nice pickup by the Wards, Sean and Lance, in number 1, Happy Little Lil. They brought this one in from Mohawk Park, and she has performed beyond expectations, I think, for them. A second and 2 firsts here at the track on 2. She's going for 3 in a row today. Also going for back-to-back wins is number 7, Sinalta Memories. Was on top at the head of the stretch last week, but had an uncharacteristic break and finished back in the pack. But Sinalta Memories, a huge underlay at 5-1. Lots of support going to number 5, Sam's Jizzy Jet at 2-1. Starting gate picks up speed, and here they come. They are off from the center. Rezzy's Gal going for the lead. Also from the outside, Life's About to Get Good, and on the inside of them, Bouncing Credit. 3 across the track, going for the front, and it's going to be Life's About to Get Good and Jamie Gray put on the front end. Rezzy's Gal moves up into second, and now there's a gap back to Rezzy's Gal actually is now in third, moving to the outside from the pocket, not content to sit. Dave Kelly and Bouncing Credit taken to the opening quarter in 28-3. So Bouncing Credit goes right to the front, holds on to the lead in second. Life's About to Get Good. Closing up the gap 3 lengths back is Happy Little Lil, the favorite. Another 2 lengths back to Rezzy's Gal. Then it's Do It for Mikey. Back to Smokin' Joe, Sam's Jizzy Jet. And the trailer is Sinalta Memories. They're heading down the backside, and it is Bouncing Credit, the long shot on top with the lead. In second and giving chase is Life's About to Get Good. Happy Little Lil now moves to the outside and comes on to challenge. Closing up the gap in fourth is Smokin' Joe, and now joining the outer flow. The half in 58-4, the backside in 30-1. Bouncing Credit, and Dave Kelly has had it all his own way. In the pocket in second, waiting for an opportunity. Life's About to Get Good. First up on the outside, and now starting to unwind is Happy Little Lil. 3/4, 129-1. It is Bouncing Credit on top with the lead. Looking for racing room on the inside. Life's About to Get Good. Also moving up is Happy Little Lil far outside. And now coming on is Happy Little Lil from the far outside. Here comes Sinalta Memories. Sinalta Memories full of pace and coming on from the outside. Sinalta Memories runs them down and takes this one. Mike Hennessy with 3 wins in a row. It's going to be close for second. Photo for show. 158-1. The unofficial winner, number 7, Sinalta Memories. Second was number 6, Life's About to Get Good. It was super tight for show, but it was number 3, Bouncing Credit, up for third. And fourth was number 5, Sam's Jizzy Jet. Upcoming 7th race starts the late daily double. Scratch the number 5, One Tough Beach Boy. One Tough Beach Boy is a vet scratch in the upcoming 7th race. That race goes to the post of the field of 8. As I mentioned, is the start of the late daily double. We also offer win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Picture time for number 7, Sinalta Memories. Sinalta Memories, a 4-year-old bay mare by All-American Merlin out of Sinalta, Monica. Third win in 13 starts this year, equaling her lifetime best, 158-1. Sinalta Memories, owned by Gord, Helen, and Myrna MP. Gord MP trains with his third driving win of the day, Mike Hennessy. Sixth race now official. The winner, number 7, Sinalta Memories. Second, number 6, Life's About to Get Good. Third, number 3, Bouncing Credit. And fourth, number 5, Sam's Jizzy Jet. Here's your official rundown for the 6th race. Number 1, Happy Little Lil was 6th. Number 2, Do It For Mikey was 8th. Number 3, Bouncing Credit 3rd. Number 4, Rezzy's Gal 7th. Number 5, Sam's Jizzy Jet 4th. Number 6, Life's About to Get Good 2nd. Number 7, Sinalta Memories, your race winner. And number 8, Smokin' Joe was 5th. From the top down, 6, 8, 3, 7, 4, 2, 1, and 5. The winning time, 158-1, equals a lifetime best for your race winner, number 7, Sinalta Memories. Number 7, Sinalta Memories, paid $12.20, $5 and $3.60 to show. Second, number 6, Life's About to Get Good, $6.60 and $3.70. Third, number 3, Bouncing Credit, paying $2.80. And fourth was number 5, Sam's Jizzy Jet. $2 exacta 7-6, paid $38.20. Wow, the $1 trifecta again, 7, 6, and 3 with another great payout, $1,088.15. The 20-cent superfecta paid out to the top 3 of 4. The numbers were 7, with 6, with 3, with all. That combination paid $49.88. And the $2 daily double, 6, 7, $113.30. Upcoming 7th race is the first half of the late daily double. Scratch number 5, One Tough Beach Boy. One Tough Beach Boy, a vet scratch in the 7th race. That one goes to the post with a field of 8. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Post time in 14 minutes. Less than 9 minutes to post time. Less than 9 minutes. Well, just 2 more live races to go here at the track on 2. And if you'd like to continue this, if you at home, off site, make sure that you sign up for the Track on 2's exclusive wagering platform here in Central Alberta, HPI Bet. You can sign up for an account here at the track, or you can go online, hpibet.com, and register yourself for an online wagering account, up to $100 in incentives when you do that. Condition Pacers on track for the 7th race, the first half of the late daily double. Win, Place, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta wagering. Number 1 is Herd Immunity, owned by Dr. Fred Kruzhelnicki, trained by Rob Sabarin. The driver is Chris Brown. Number 2 is Artisan, owned by Dr. Larry Hansen and Jim Wilson, trained by Jacques Lambert. The driver is Mike Hennessy. Number 3 is Whiplash Smile, owned by Harvey Yeager, trained by Brinsley Brooking Lutz. The driver is Tom Miller. Number 4, Tropical Dragon, owned by Dave Kelly and Mike Dix, trained by Kelly. Dave Kelly will take the reins. Scratch number 5. Number 6, Sunshine at the Beach, owned by Numbered Company, trained by Donna Sarin. Jamie Gray's in the bike. Second half of the Dave Kelly trained entry is number 7, Showstop, owned by Dave Kelly, Richard McPhee, and Randy Smith. The driver, Logan Gillis. Number 8, Blue Powder, owned, trained, and driven by J.F. Gagne. And the second half of the Jacques Lambert trained entry is number 9, Need a Bank Loan. The driver is Nathan Sobey. Field for the 7th race, the first half of the late daily double. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Post time in less than 4 minutes. Well, you know, it has been the Mike Hennessy and Logan Gillis show so far today. We've run 6 races, and they have each notched the hat trick, so congratulations to those guys coming on. But you know what? Talk about competitively trained races. 6 races, 6 different winning trainers. Fantastic as these races have filled very nicely at the track on 2, and we want to thank the horsemen for participating and for supporting us here at the track on 2. Well, you want to know what else was really exciting that last race? I know I gave you tips for the superfecta, but if you would have played my top 3 choices in that super for the trifecta, you would be the lucky owner of $1,100. Yes, that try for $1 paid just under $1,100 in race number 6. And we are live now in the pick 3, Sinalta Memories, that 5-to-1 choice coming home. So I hope you are live in your pick 4s, pick 5s, pick 3s. Let's keep it going here in race number 7. You know, we've only had one winning favorite, I believe, so far this afternoon. And in this race, taking all the money right now is number 4, Tropical Dragon, my best bet of the day. Tropical Dragon came from off the pace to mow them down in the last 2, and including a win that last race. Tropical Dragon is definitely on a roll and will be tough to beat today. Number 4, Tropical Dragon, my best bet of the day. My second choice is number 3, Whiplash Smile. Whiplash Smile is dropping, should find these ones easier, and should be close at the wire. But of course, as you see on the board, not much separating Tropical Dragon and number 3, Whiplash Smile in the betting. So that is my second choice. And I think here another huge underlay is number 6, Sunshine at the Beach. This one is looking for the bottom. May have found it today. Collected a second place check on the way down and looks well placed here. I think number 6, Sunshine at the Beach, can definitely get up for a piece today. So my bets are, or my top choices are 4, 3, and 6. Let's play that late daily double. I'm going to take numbers 3 and 4 on top in this leg. And in the second half, I'm going to take numbers 4 and 7. That's an $8 daily double ticket. I'm going to play that superfecta again. Let's hopefully get another one here, but my choices are going to be 3-4 with 3-4-6 with 3-4-6 and 7. And then I'm going to pile in all the horses for 4th place. I'm going to take 3 through 7 and the 9 from the trailing position. All right, so again, that's 3-4 with 3-4-6 with 3-4-6 and 7 with 3 through 7 and 9. Now less than a minute to post time. Less than a minute. Starter calls the Pacers. The starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Well, number 4, Tropical Dragon, and number 7, Showstop, both looking for their second straight win here at the track on 2, but getting most of the support right now is number 4, Tropical Dragon at 4-5. Also in the mix here is number 3, Whiplash Smile at 5-2. Bit surprised, number 6, Sunshine at the Beach is 9-1. And don't discount number 9, Need a Bank Loan from the Jacques Lambert barn. He's got 2 in this one. Starting from the second tier 9 hole. Has a shot if Need a Bank Loan can get out early. And of course, One Tough Beach Boy number 5 is scratched from this race. We are going with 8 behind the gate for the 7th race. Starting gate picks up speed, and here they come. They're off and pacing. From the inside, Whiplash Smile going for the lead, also going out Herd Immunity. And getting a good start along the inside third was the second-tier starter, Need a Bank Loan. And they head into the turn, and it's Whiplash Smile on top with the lead. In second is the long shot Herd Immunity. Getting up there in third is Need a Bank Loan. Fourth is Artisan. Then it's back in fifth to Tropical Dragon, the favorite. Sunshine at the Beach is behind that one, and the 2 trailers, Showstop and Blue Powder. Opening quarter 29-4, and it's Whiplash Smile and Tom Miller setting the pace. Right on the helmet in second is Herd Immunity. Then back in third is Need a Bank Loan. In fourth and moving up is Artisan, and that brings to the outside Tropical Dragon first into the outer flow. Sunshine at the Beach is starting to follow that one, and also moving up Showstop. They head down the backside. That flushes out cover in the form of Need a Bank Loan at 14-1. They reach the half in a minute flat. And so now a challenger on the outside for Whiplash Smile, and that is Need a Bank Loan and Nate Sobey. Gapping in the pocket in third, Herd Immunity, watching all of this unfold and licking his chops as from the outside, Need a Bank Loan trying to head this one, but Whiplash Smile fights back down along the inside. Herd Immunity and Chris Brown is in the pocket in third. 3/4, 128 flat. It is Whiplash Smile on the inside. From the outside, Need a Bank Loan. Looking for racing room on the inside, Herd Immunity. Moving to the outside, here is Tropical Dragon, but still with a lot of work to do. Whiplash Smile now regains the lead by a length. Coming on late, here comes Tropical Dragon. It's Whiplash Smile. Tropical Dragon. Whiplash Smile is going to hold on to win this one. Second is Tropical Dragon. Third was Need a Bank Loan. It's going to be close for fourth photo finish. 155-4. The unofficial winner, number 3, Whiplash Smile. Second, number 4, Tropical Dragon. And third, number 9, Need a Bank Loan. In the photo for fourth, it was number 6, Sunshine at the Beach. Upcoming eighth and final, it's the Super High 5 wager. We're also offering Win Place Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta wagering. Driver change for number 8, Captain Mike Deo. Captain Mike Deo now driven by Tom Miller. Now entering the winner's enclosure, the official winner of the 7th race, number 3, Whiplash Smile, a 7-year-old bay gelding by Mystician out of Westart Love. Third win this year in 11 starts in a time of 1:55 and 4. Whiplash Smile, owned by Harvey Yeager. The winning trainer, Brinsley Brooking Lutz. The winning driver, Tom Miller. The official order finish, number 3, Whiplash Smile, was your winner. Number 4, Tropical Dragon, was second. Third was number 9, Nita Banklow. And at fourth, number 6, Sunshine at the Beach. Here's your official rundown for the 7th race. Number 1, Herd Immunity, was 6th. Number 2, Artisan, 8th. Number 3, Whiplash Smile, your race winner. Number 4, Tropical Dragon, was 2nd. Number 5 was Scratched. Number 6, Sunshine at the Beach, was 4th. Number 7, Showstop, 5th. Number 8, Blue Powder, 7th. And number 9, Nita Bankloan, was 3rd. From the top down, 6, 8, 1, 2, Scratched, 4, 5, 7, and 3. Winning time 1:55 and 4, posted by number 3, Whiplash Smile. Number 3, Whiplash Smile, paid $5.50, $2.60, and $2.10. Second was number 4, Tropical Dragon, paying $3 and $2.50 to show. Third was number 9, Nita Bankloan, paying $4 to show. And fourth was number 6, Sunshine at the Beach. The $2 exacta 3-4 paid $18.20. $1 trifecta 3, 4, 9, $54.70. 20-cent superfecta 3, 4, 9, and 6 paid $27.79. Eighth and final coming up, it's the Super High 5. We have a driver change for number 8, Captain Mike Deo. Captain Mike Deo, now driven by Tom Miller. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Post time in 14 minutes. Taking a look at the will pays for this final 8th race, it looks like the pick 5 could potentially be carried over till next week. Only 3 horses are covered in the pick 5, and in the pick 4, there are 2 horses not covered. Some great looking will pays that we just showed you there, but 2 horses not covered in the pick 4. We'll find out how that goes later for potential carryover. And I stand corrected. We have not had a winning favorite yet today. No winning favorites so far today. So value on the board for you playing win, place, or show. Now 9 minutes to post time. 9 minutes. Condition Pacers on track for the 8th and final race of the day. It's the Super High 5. We also offer win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Number 1, PT's Magic Mark, owned and trained by Lloyd Ducharme. The driver, Kelly Ducharme. First of 2 from the Brent Bedore barn is number 2, Jedi Tricks. Bedore owns with Sandor Jazzy. The driver is Keith Dix. Number 5 is Triple Action, owned by Jamie Ward and trained by Lance Ward. The driver is Dave Kelly. Number 6 is Witch Hunter, owned, trained, and driven by Rick Schneider. Number 7 is HF Flower, owned by Lee Ivy, trained by Harold Haining. The driver is Mike Hennessy. Number 9 is Grampian Road, owned by Bill and Diane Niche, trained by Marie Brooking. The driver is Nathan Sobey. Number 4, Go On Bobo, owned by Shanesty Andres, trained by and owned by Tammy Merschel. Andres trains. The driver is Logan Gillis. Number 8 is Captain Mike Deo, owned and trained by Brent Bedore. The driver is Tom Miller. And late for post-parade is number 3, Infinite Horizon, trained and owned by Darlene Wheatley. The driver's Darren Callahan. That's your field for the 8th and final, the Super High 5 race. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Post time in less than 3 minutes. Well, there you go. We got you your 3rd superfecta of the day. Paid not too bad as well. We are alive in the Pick 3 and Daily Double. And hopefully you are one of the people that is holding the few tickets, winning tickets for the Pick 4 and Pick 5. Again, there's a chance that the Pick 5 might be carried over, but Pick 4 is looking good, depending on who you've got. Not all horses are covered in both wagers. Well, let's take a look at our final chance to make some money here. And did you not have fun playing today? Wow, some fantastic payouts. If you would have played the try in the 6th race with me, you'd have been $1,000 richer if you'd played that for $1 on my picks. Also with 3 superfectas, daily doubles, picking some winners. All around, a great day for a payout. Now on the track is number 3, Infinite Horizon. Well, my top choice in race number 8 is number 4, Go On Bobo. This one is dropping down today and should find these easier. Go On Bobo should be a top contender here, currently now at 3-1. My second choice is number 7, HF Flower. HF Flower put up a big mile in her last. There's not much inside speed in this race, and she can definitely take advantage of a slower pace. She should be close at the finish. And my third choice is number 5, Triple Action. This hard-knocking mare bounced back with a big mile in her last race to show that she's still got it. She can finish closer today against this softer field. So again, my choices are 4, 7, and 5. I am loving this betting board. Look at this. Looks like we're trying to figure out who we should make the favorite now. Number 5, Triple Action, is your favorite at 8-5, but still a lukewarm favorite at that. Here's my choice for the 20-cent high 5, which is going to be my last bet of the day. Let's go with numbers 4 and 7 on top. In second spot, 4, 5, and 7. In third spot, all numbers from 4 to 7 and 9. And then in 4th and 5th position, I'm going to take numbers 2 with 4 through 7 with 9. And that is a $14.40 super high 5 ticket. We had so much fun playing with you today. Even heard back from Debbie in Southern Alberta. She hit a good one. She hit a great exacta. I hope that you had some fun playing with us today, that you've learned some things about horse race betting, and that you'll be back to join us next weekend here either live or online through our wagering platform, hpibet.com. Good luck to you. We've had a lot of fun playing horses with you today. Still some time to get your bets in, as we've still got horses heading towards the gate. And again, number 3, Infinite Horizon, is back on the track. Starters called the Pacers. The gate is rolling. It's post time. Well, we want to thank you so much for joining us here down at the track today at the Track on 2. Especially want to thank you if you came for the fundraising breakfast in support of our friend Dallas, who can use our help right now. Your very generous contributions are appreciated. We've got the results coming in for the silent auction as well. Also, thank you to the folks from Fostering Hope for bringing down their pups to show off to the kids. And, of course, we want to thank you for playing online with us if you are at home. Big congratulations out to Logan Gillis and Mike Hennessy, both with hat tricks on the day. 7 different winning trainers on today's card, showing you the competitiveness of the fields here at the Track on 2. And thank you to the horsemen for making this happen. We've got 9 behind the gate. Grampian Road's in the trailing position. They're picking up speed for the 8th and final at the Track on 2. And here they come. They're off and pacing from the center. Go On Bobo is heading out for the lead. As they head into the clubhouse turn, they're actually 3 or 4 across the track going for the lead, but it is going to be PT's Magic Mark that emerges with the lead. Gapped in second is Go On Bobo. Then back in third is Triple Action. Hung up on the outside is HF Flower looking for a spot, but not getting it and having to go right on by. Jedi Tricks is fifth. Back in sixth is the trailing position, Grampian Road. That one's followed by Infinite Horizon, and then it's back to Witch Hunter. Opening quarter in 28 seconds flat. It is PT's Magic Mark, the leader, and setting the pace. Up on the outside, HF Flower has been hung out there from the start, and we'll have to go for the front. In the pocket is Go On Bobo. Now edging to the outside, and following that cover is going to be Triple Action. Moving up and shooting the gap is Witch Hunter. Also joining the flow, third over is Grampian Road, and that one's followed by Infinite Horizon. It's a few lengths back to Witch Hunter and Captain Mike Deo. The half reached in 57 seconds flat. Backside quarter, 29 seconds. PT's Magic Mark on top with the lead. In the pocket second is Go On Bobo. Now tipping 3 wide to the outside. That is Triple Action. Out and driving. 3/4, 127 flat. And Triple Action circles the field and now takes over the lead. It is Triple Action and Dave Kelly going for the lead. But in between horses and coming on again is PT's Magic Mark. Down along the inside, Go On Bobo and Logan Gillis. It's now a 2-horse race. Logan Gillis and Go On Bobo on the inside, coming back with the lead. It is Go On Bobo. That's the 4th win of the day for Logan Gillis. Second was Triple Action. Third was PT's Magic Mark. It was close for 5th between Jedi Tricks and Grampian Road. The mile in 1:56 and 3. The unofficial winner, number 4, Go On Bobo. Second, number 5, Triple Action. Third was number 1, PT's Magic Mark. Fourth, number 2, Jedi Tricks. And fifth was number 9, Grampian Road. Unofficial, please hold all tickets. Just a reminder that we are back to do this with you next Sunday, first post is at 1:10 p.m. Our casino is open till 11 o'clock tonight. Casino is open 7 days a week here at the track on 2. Now entering the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the 8th and final, number 4, Go On Bobo, a 5-year-old bay mare by Lambretta out of Isabel Bow. It's her first win of the year in 19 starts in a time of 156 and 3. Go On Bobo is owned by Shanesty Andres and Tammy Merschel. It's Shanesty's second training win of the day with his 4th driving win, Logan Gillis. 8th race now official. The winner, number 4, Go On Bobo. Second, number 5, Triple Action. Third, number 1, PT's Magic Mark. 4th is number 2, Jedi Tricks. And 5th, number 9, Grampian Road. Here's the official rundown for the 8th race. Number 1, PT's Magic Mark was 3rd. Second was number 2, Jedi Tricks was 4th. Number 3, Infinite Horizon was 6th. Number 4, Go On Bobo was your race winner. Number 5, Triple Action 2nd. Number 6, Witch Hunter was 8th. Number 7, HF Flower 7th. Number 8, Captain Mike Deo was 9th. And number 9, Grampian Road was 5th. From the top down, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 8, 7, 9, and 5. The winning time, 156 and 3 for number 4, Go On Bobo. Here's your prices for the 8th and final. Number 4, Go On Bobo, paid $6.30, $3 and $2.40. Second was number 5, Triple Action, $3 and $2.40. Third, number 1, PT's Magic Mark, paying $6.30 to show. Fourth was number 2, Jedi Tricks. And 5th was number 9, Grampian Road. The $2 exacta 4-5 paid $13.30. The $1 trifecta 4-5-1, $42.90. 20-cent superfecta was 4, 5, 1, and 2. That paid $60.72. There were no winners in today's Super High Five. The Super High Five is carried over till next week. The $2 late daily double numbers were 3 and 4. That paid $20 even. The $1 late pick 3, the numbers were 7, 3, and 4. Paying 3 out of 3 was $39.65. The $1 pick 4 was hit. The numbers were 6, 7, 3, and 4. 4 out of 4 paid $673.25. And the 20-cent pick 5. The pick 5 was hit. The numbers were 6, 6, 7, 3, and 4. For 20 cents, the pick 5 paid $243 and a penny. Well, that concludes racing here at the track on 2. We thank you so much for joining us here at the track for live racing, for playing online, and for joining us today to support a great cause. We will do it all over again next Sunday. First post is at 1:10 p.m. So again, there's going to be a carryover in the Super High Five for next Sunday. Jackpot Junction is your chance to win up to $250,000 at our casino on any bet. Find out more downstairs at the Track On 2 Casino. The casino's open until 11 tonight and is open 7 days a week. Check our website to see everything going on here. TheTrackOn2.com is your place to find out what is going on here in Central Alberta. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And you can follow my racing updates on X and Instagram. My handle is Announcer Ken. Well, we look forward to seeing you all again next Sunday here at the Track On 2. Again, first post at 1:10. On behalf of the entire crew, I'm Ken G. Thank you, drive safe, and have a great evening.